Well, it's been a long, long time, June, since my last post, and I've been doing things, but the problem is that the events that I want to see, we've had a summer of rain, of record-breaking rain, and so lots of things were canceled. Greek Fest canceled, art fairs canceled, and new things have been rescheduled. So I'm back on track. We have 60 days until the Parliament of the World's Religions convenes in Salt Lake City. So now, having a 2-month break for me, you're going to be seeing me all the time. Um, so I believe the last postings were on Arab Fest, which was a huge success, and German Fest, which was at the same time, which was kind of neat. But you know, since that, I've got all this video that I need to upload and pictures I need to format. But in one day, I went to African Food Fest at St. Augustine's Lutheran Church, and this is a Pan-African church with 18 African nations represented, and so it was music and fantastic food and wonderful dress, and when I think of Lutheran, I think of German, Scandinavian, you know, and this was very, very different, so I always enjoy going there. It's a good time. The very same day, driving home, I went past Fort Wayne Pride, and that was a little disturbing. Not because it was Pride. I really do believe in inclusive sisterhood and brotherhood. It was disturbing because there were so many hateful signs outside in the name of a loving God. And to be sure, there were Christians there taking a stand who were respectful and caring. And there were others who were Christians who were loving and caring and inclusive, but there were others who just basically said, God hates you, and that was pretty disturbing. On the plus side, there were lots of neat organizations inside the Pride Fest that supportive of education and arts and social organizations, and so that was pretty cool. That same weekend was International Fair, and the International Fair was when you have International Village. I mean, all these different ethnic groups in Fort Wayne having their food there during Three Rivers Festival. So that was really cool. Driving home from Pride, I then went past One Summit Square, and there was a food fair there. And so in one morning, 3 different activities. So that was pretty neat. I went to a Sri Lankan buffet festival and the observance of Buddha's birthday at the Indiana Buddhist Temple. I visited a number of other Buddhist temples in Fort Wayne. And then today is the marking of the of Mary ascending, and so there's a Vietnamese service in our church that I was able to attend. It was wonderful. It was really very moving, beautiful. And so those are some of the things I need to get caught up. But the other things are simply the issues that need to be caught up. And so, we had the shootings in I can't remember the shootings were now, but the shootings that led to President Obama attending the funeral, and so that reverberated all over the country, including here, and so there's that going on. There's the anniversary of the 6 in Wisconsin being killed, and so that was being marked as well. And lots of occasions for interfaith work. And so as we get closer and closer to the Parliament, and the data comes out from scientists about how dire the ecology of the planet is, and the position of women all over the world, and how groups are killing each other in the name of loving God, the Parliament becomes much more essential. I'm excited about it. The work is really important, but I'm also looking forward to the food, the music, the sacred drums, the dancing, the Native Americans, other Aboriginal people, the Dalai Lama, the Nobel laureates, former president of Costa Rica, just so many people talking who for me are on the right side of history, which is that we need to reach our hands out, we need to be true to our own faiths, but at the same time we need to care for one another. So looking forward to the Parliament and working at getting caught up with this blog. So take care, peace and all good.